Well, what's up again, the guys? Brian here, the Three Topics Gamer, and I know I did like a channel update at like the end of last month, but this is kind of like a not like a crucial emergency, but it's just like a quick notification of things that are seriously going to change because a lot of things, a lot of major things have happened in my life in like I say like the last week. They're going to have a very serious effect on my channel in terms of just production wise, in terms of the amount of content that I can get out. So for those of you that don't know, uh, well, I guess I'm just telling you this now, but I recently got a part-time job to go with my full-time job, so now I'm currently going to be working two jobs, and therefore I'm not going to have as much time to work on content as I would like, which I don't think is really all that bad because there's not a lot of new games and I'm not seeing too many movies. There's not a lot of content coming out, so I don't really need all this extra time to work on content like that. So I think this kind of works in the short term. And on top of that, I'm going to be planning a move to a new location here in Vegas in like 2 months. So I'm trying to save up for that. So this second job is really just to kind of help me make a transition to a new location and then transfer to like another job after that. So in that time period, I'm just not gonna be able to upload as much content because instead of having up to like 7 days where I had plenty of time to work on videos and content and scripts, that's probably gonna get reduced to like 3 days. In between my two jobs, I'll literally have like maybe 1 day off where I'm not working, and that's probably gonna be like the most amount of that day is probably gonna be the day I will have to be the most productive in order to try to get some type of content out. I said I was probably going to do the people's questions probably in May, but I think I'm going to push that back until after I move to my new location, and I'll be sure to keep everyone updated in terms of what's going on my Twitter if you're following me there. So yeah, this last video was kind of extensive. It was over like 20 minutes long, and because I had to do all these extra things in order to prepare for this new job, it took a considerably lot longer than it normally would. So this was kind of like an example of just like how much harder things were going to get in terms of the amount of time I would actually have to work on content unless it's like immediately. So yeah, there is that. I'm still gonna be uploading content, and I'll still be taking requests, and I'll still be pretty active in terms of responding to comments or taking ideas. Just things just gonna be a little bit slower, and I'm not. And heck, I think that 2022 as a whole is going to be a slow year. So I think that if there's any one year that I would like to kind of focus in terms of just being able to work two separate jobs and then just save up so I can do a bunch of really cool things later on in the year and then going into next year, I think this would be the perfect time to do it. And just guys, give you a little bit of a hint. I did get a job at a arcade. So I'm really excited about that. Maybe if some of you guys are interested, I'll definitely maybe do a video about kind of how awesome my arcade that I'm going to be responsible for is going to be. So yeah, that's really all I just want to say. So I hope you guys aren't too disappointed. Hope you guys are just okay with there's going to be just content isn't going to stop. It's just going to be a little bit much slower than it's been in prior years. But I think that in the long term it's going to get better because eventually once I transfer over to another job and can focus on just one job, I'll be able to upload content at like a typical steady pace that I have been doing in years past. But just for like for the rest of the year, things are just going to be a little bit slower. So I hope that's just okay with you guys. But heck, again, I just want to thank all of you guys for your amazing support. Sending your ideas, and I'll be sure to keep you guys updated as for when I'm working on them and when I should have them uploaded, and hopefully nothing crazy in my personal life happens. And like always, if you do happen to enjoy this little immediate update video, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep track of me and all my future videos. And like always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.